Ugh. You always just growl like that?
No.
Do it again, though. It was funny.
Wow, guys, today's a big one. I'm about to interview one of my childhood icons, Jaleel White, aka Steve Urkel, aka one of the biggest nerds in the history of television. When I was a kid, I used to come to the dinner table dressed in character as Steve Urkel, which is why I need to get all of this out of my system now before Jaleel gets here. Did I do that? Got any cheese? Laura, my love. Wow, mama. Sorry, Carl. Don't call him Steve Urkel. Don't call him Steve Urkel. Don't call him Steve Urkel. Oh my God, Steve Urkel!
Okay, keep your voice down.
I'm totally gonna call him Steve Urkel. Let's talk about Dancing with the Stars.
Okay.
You were on last season,
Yeah.
but you are a good dancer.
Oh, thank you. Very, very
What
kind.
was that experience like for you?
It's a wild show, but I learned some amazing dances.
Yes, you did.
Can you dance?
I dabble. I do have a move I like to try.
You have a
at
move?
Parties. Can I show you real quick? Is that okay?
I don't really think I have a choice right now, but yeah.
Okay. So it was just kind of like it's
Is that the double dribble?
you know when like a little dog like it jumps and you're like doggies get down and then you just sort of float out of it,
Okay.
like
Okay. All right.
wow, it's
that was-
I almost hurt myself.
That was spastic and invigorating.
Thank you.
Would you be willing to take a tip or two?
Yes, absolutely.
You want to stand up for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, stand up for me. So what you do is you just like put your hands on your knees,
Okay.
and then you just kind of like just pump your butt. Oh, bingo.
Like that?
And if you look back over your left shoulder while you do it, game on.
Wow.
That's it. You see how simple that was?
Do you own this move?
I don't have it like copywritten or anything like that, but pop that.
Pop that. Pop that. Okay. So let's talk about Total Blackout for a minute, which is a show that you host on the Syfy network. It's basically like Fear Factor, but all of the challenges take place in the dark, which is like a super crazy twist, right?
Yeah. Most people have never experienced this level of darkness. You cannot see your hand. It's just your imagination becomes your own worst enemy.
Are you afraid of the dark, or do you have any other sort of strange fears?
The usual stuff, death by shark.
Death by shark, that's a big one.
Plane crash type stuff. Don't want to do that.
Yeah.
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of things, that everybody I think is sort of afraid of. Thunderstorms,
Thunderstorms.
wigs, babies.
Babies.
Those bicycles with the one giant wheel and then one really small wheel. I also suffer from anatodaphobia, which is actually the fear of being watched by a duck.
Okay. Wow.
The big, exciting topic that I've been waiting to talk to you about all day. Here it comes. Family Matters.
Yes.
I grew up on the show, watched it every week with my family, and I think, like most of America, Steve Urkel is my favorite character.
No, thank you.
What's the most common question that you get in interviews about Steve Urkel and Family Matters?
Oh man. I mean, your common questions are, whatever happened to the little girl on the show, and you ever hook up with Laura, and the cliche stuff like that. I don't really have sexy answers to those questions. Just, one got fired, and Kelly is like a sister to me.
Do you still get recognized?
Oh yeah. No, I as a matter of fact, I went to this haunted house you guys have going on down here in New York, and it was funny because the zombies and people that were supposed to be scaring us were coming out of character to ask for pictures.
Oh, were they? Oh my goodness.
It's like, yo, we paid to come to the haunted house, man. You can't be taking pictures.
No.
So
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I still get recognized, plenty.
Can I recognize you right now?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay, ready? So. Oh my goodness! What did you? Oh my gosh! I never thought that I would meet you. Oh my goodness! I take a quick. Okay, ready? Oh my gosh! 1, 2, 3. Sorry, just gonna get one more just for safety. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh! Okay.
That's great. It would happen just like that.
Wow. So, what was it like for you the very first time you were able to transform from Steve Urkel into his cool alter ego, Stefan Urkel, and really get to show your fans a different side of you, essentially.
I'll never forget that audience scream. It's to this day, it's probably the loudest audience scream I've ever heard. We milked the cow and we got a great episode out of it, and Stefan Urkel was born.
I remember the first time I saw Stefan Urkel. I feel like I became a woman that day, to be honest. One thing that I really liked about shows like Family Matters and other sort of sitcoms in the 80s and 90s is they always had this really nice sort of bubble at the end. Everything was all resolved. The great la 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 moment. I feel like there's a la 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 moment happening right now. I think
seriously, like you should even tell your producers to take some of that old, what lesson have you learned music, and just play it like over this
moment.
And some of the things that you've learned even about yourself. I think you've learned how to use your body more.
I've learned how to use my body.
You've learned the quirks that work for you, like the roar. And I taught you to dance.
You taught me to dance.
And you started off doing something that was kind of spastic, but then our connection kicked in.
Yeah.
And then we made it what it needed to be for you.
Seriously, Jaleel White! Oh my gosh!
Thank you.
Wow.
Touch me.
Wow. Oh.
Love that.
I love this. I love this right now. My mom's gonna be so excited when she hears about
sweaty.
this.
I like that
They
too.
are sweaty. I'm sorry. They're very.
I said I liked it.
Oh. Sorry, you didn't ask to be touched. Mommy, what do you look for in a woman?
That was a hell of a segue.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. I like a great sense of humor. First of all.
Here, let me. How do you get a tissue to dance?
I don't know how.
You put a little boogie in it.